Hey gang, I want to talk briefly, or as briefly as I can, about the issues surrounding the American flag and the protests that a number of athletes have been making lately. This is not a political issue. I do not see it that way. And I think that anyone who does has been brainwashed by the mainstream media and by the political hacks and opportunists and elitists from either the Democrats or the Republicans. The way I see it is this. On the rare occasion that I do go to sporting events, or any place where the National Anthem is going to be played, I will stand for it. My mother's family immigrated to this country from Russia at the beginning of the 1900s to escape the pogroms. My father's family immigrated to this country in 1951 from Italy, shortly after he was born, because his parents wanted to give their kids a chance at a better life, and their children's children. I am here today because of them. I am possible because of them, and I believe that in those efforts they succeeded. They came to America as immigrants. America took them in, and things since then for future generations of both families have been better. So for that, I salute America. I support America. I respect America. I am very happy to be an American, a natural-born American citizen. And it's something that I have a lot of pride in. Now, I think that the real issue is balance, because I think that what we need to do is stop paying attention to these opportunists and stop letting the mainstream media, like Fox News and MSNBC and whoever else is out there now, control our thoughts on these issues. Because when we do that, they tend to get out of control. And, you know, some people will wave their flags and say, oh, you know, fuck Colin Kaepernick, he doesn't have a right, you know, I'm offended by his protest of the American flag, I'm a proud American. And people on the left will say, well, you know, let him protest. After all, the White House was built by slaves, this country was founded on land stolen from Indians, and when the Constitution was written, black people only counted as 3/5 of a person. Whatever. All that's true. The point is this. Love your country. Have pride in your country. But recognize its flaws. The fact is, we still have a lot of work to do. It's not a perfect system. It never will be a perfect system. But we can do better. And if we don't do better, we're going to have a lot of shootings, like what happened in Tulsa. We're going to have things like what happened in Orlando. We're going to have things like the Tony Robinson shooting, the Michael Brown shooting, the assault on the church in South Carolina by that fucking asshole white supremacist Dylan Roof, the choking death of Eric Garner. We have to make reforms to right the ship for the people who have been marginalized and discriminated against for 300 fucking years since this country was founded, since the colonists arrived and began stealing land from the natives. we need to recognize our flaws and fix them. That does not mean that we put our American flags away in the closet and stop loving and appreciating our country. We have to do both. We have to respect the fighting men and women in our armed forces. They feel a great deal of pride in this country. The ones that are lucky enough to come home watched their friends die on the battlefield for this country. We need to respect that. They deserve that, if not more. But we also have things that need to be fixed. And we need to elect leaders who are willing and able to fix them. And we need to stop buying into the fucking bullshit that these hack journalists and these hack politicians are feeding us, especially as we count down to a federal election. That's all I have to say for now. If you want, make a comment. I don't care if you like it. I don't care if you dislike it. That's how I feel. And I'm going to stick to that for as long as I live. Peace out.